Welcome back, YouTube. We're back with another farming simulator video. I'm actually going on the Wood Meadow version 3. I know I showed you guys my new equipment yesterday, but I've actually gone and fixed the V-plow, the truck V-plow. So I'm just checking to make sure, yeah, it's there. So I actually went and fixed the logo for it. I know I've already left the link for the download version, the other version of the plow, not the version I have. The version I have, he did custom for me, so he retextured it for me and stuff like that. So I'm only doing a half an hour video today, so I've actually gone and set a timer, so once the timer goes off, okay, then I'll wrap up the video kind of deal. I'm trying to get a video, at least a half hour video out every night or every day when I have time. This weekend I will be gone, so I won't be recording from Friday up until Monday. Maybe I'll put out a video on Tuesday. But as it's family day for us up here in Ontario, I will be spending that time with my family and my daughter and, my in-laws and all that. So, obviously I won't be getting on because it's family day and it's about spending time with my family. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, we're going to use the same truck as yesterday. Ignore these trucks. This one, it's messed up, the camera. But, I'm just going to tab over into my plow truck. There it is. As you can see, it's actually a wing V-plow, not a wing plow. You guys probably saw it yesterday. These trucks as well, you probably saw yesterday, but I think it's a nice setup, personally. I mean, these strobes are just top of the line. Again, thanks to McCoy's Heavy Haulage and GHC Friends for putting the strobes on this truck for me. I really appreciate it, and he did a wonderful job on it. So, again, thank you to him for doing this for me. I did find something out recently that if you set up these plows as a roller instead of a leveler, it actually does a better job plowing, but this one's set up as a leveler. I didn't do this mod, so obviously it's set up by whoever used it, but as you can see, like when I move this, the logo stays with it, so that's good. I have an obsession with V-plows, I guess because it's something we use a lot up here, but, it's something I'd rather plow with a V-plow than plow with a straight blade. I don't know why I'm not getting any turning there, that was weird. So I'd rather plow with this, but there is one plow I like where you can set, make it a little wider plow. I believe the person who made this mod is going to be working on that for me. And I just went the long way around here, I believe. Around the shop. So we're going to do some snow plowing here. Just got to find somewhere to plow, basically. I know there's the train plow, but I find it's not to my liking, so I prefer not to use the train with the plow on it. So, why don't we plow out the... what's in town that I can plow is the question. Well, we could always plow out beside Napa. Or the McDonald's and the Dunkin' are done. I'm not sure what this place is. It's the train yard. I don't think I need to plow that out. But we can work on the gas station here and try to plow that out. Looks like, I started to plow it, but I didn't do a very good job from the looks of it. So we'll plow this out. Make that a straight blade there. Oh, come on, really? Oh my goodness. This is just terrible. Like, how come I can't? Oh lordy. Well, looks like I'm stuck, so... Oh boy, what do I have around here that I can use to pull myself out? Don't think I have anything here. Other than the skid loader, I guess I can try to push myself out with the skid loader. I guess that's my only option. That's ridiculous. I thought this gas station would be easier to plow, but if anybody knows how to, you know, set it up as a roller rather than a leveler, please tell me, because the roller plows seem to work better. I know a few people that have done that for their plows, and Adam from Wood Meadow being one of them, and his seem to work really well. So, you know, if it's working better and, you know, it plows better, then why would we not do it? So if anybody knows how, please tell me, because I really would like to know how to do it. Because I'm stuck as poo in that truck right now, so... Oh, great. That's helpful. Well, guys, can't say I've ever been stuck in two pieces of machinery. Well, I guess most of this video then will be trying to get myself out of here. There we go. Alright, the truck's free. So we'll just go and fix that with the wheel loader. Oh my goodness gracious. Really? Wow, man. Alright, well, I need to do some work to this plow, I think, the scripting on it. Cause that's just ridiculous. I got a 10 minutes worth of just friggin' stuck in, like, really? Like, I don't think you guys want to see me just get stuck all the time. That's just crazy right there. Like, I shouldn't be getting stuck that easily. Like, even this thing's stuck. What am I supposed to do with this now? Like, really? Come on, man. Maybe if I just... Oh, boy. Well, anyway, I'll show you, I guess, the difference between the two kinds of plows. There actually is a big difference. So, well, I mean, it's a slower truck, but at least I can salt with it too, so that's good. I am working on a new truck for city, that, you know, works like this. So you see this one is lowers and turns it on, which means it's actually working as a roller rather than a leveler. So I'm gonna try to fix that plow maybe tonight when my friend gets on in about 18 minutes. And I will say though that I love the strobes on this truck. I can tell you that. There. Alright, here we go. Slow as molasses, but here we go anyway. I mean, when you're plowing this thing, slow, but it does do 83 when you're not plowing, so it shouldn't be too bad to get over there. I'm probably just gonna salt it a little bit so I can get myself out of there. And then I'll go and plow it with this and show you guys the difference. So yeah, I will work on, you know, fixing up that V-plow so it works differently. You know, keep the same controls, but, you know, work it as a roller instead. And roller still does pile the snow. Like, even these ones on this map, I did it all with a truck like this, and you can see it actually goes to the side of the road. It just, you know, gets a better... Well, you'll see what I'm talking about when yeah, see, I get stuck to 15 kilometers an hour when I salt with this thing. Which, if you think about it, is pretty bad. Like, I don't know, that's... this is why I'm getting a new truck that I can go faster when I salt. Because this is just crazy. Hopefully my salt will... I mean, yes, realistically, it shouldn't melt this, but it probably will. Uh-huh. Well, that's a good way to get it unstuck. Get over these big humps here and start plowing normally. Alright, so now that I'm over that, we'll turn that off. And we will actually turn on the plows. I know, technically, yeah, I wouldn't use a wing plow here, but for the purpose of, you know, saving time, I think I will. But see, this is how I like them to work. This works way better. Like, just because of the way it's set up. It's actually set up as a roller, so when you know, plow, it does better. Obviously, I'm not gonna go and salt this. I mean, yes, I should, but you know, like I said, I've only got a certain amount of time, so I won't even probably get it fully plowed out just because of the delay we had with, you know, getting the truck stuck and whatnot. I mean, you know, the salter probably does a wider job, but, you know, I'm just trying to show you guys the difference. So, like you can tell, this one doesn't really get stuck and leave anything behind as a roller. Like, if you noticed. I do like the V-plow. It just, I think I'm going to try to edit it and make it a little bit better. You know, in this scenario, yes, it would do it, but it's stuck, so if it's stuck, it ain't gonna be much good to me, right? So we're gonna try and get it stuck with some salt, and hopefully I can back up to it and get that out of there. There we go. Now that the truck's unstuck, we will turn off this spreader and see if we can do it with the other plow, just because obviously a gas station, you can't use a plow like this. That would, you know, never happen in real life. And I try to play realistic, but when your plow gets stuck, like you guys can see, it's actually plowing. It's not, like, you know, it actually does plow and make piles, but because of the way this one's set up, it's actually set up more to do on the side of the road rather than, you know, push it all into a pile at the end. I know people who have that kind of V-plow setup, just like this, and I don't really know how it works because it's not public, so we're just gonna leave that there, and we're gonna try with the V-plow and see. Because like I said, the V-plow works good, guys. Oh, I still have my salter. Well then. Alright, so the V-plow does work good. It's just thick snow, it has an issue. It has a little bit of trouble with the thick snow. But it should be unstuck now. Keyword should be. I mean, it's a great truck. And it is probably unstuck. Yeah. Or so I thought, anyway. See the difference, guys, in the plows? Like, the other one works much better. I don't have to go and do it 3 million times, but for the purpose of this video, the V-plow does work as a V-plow. I mean, I haven't had an issue with it. What I have an issue with is how it's set up, so I'm hoping to fix that. See if my friend can help me. Somebody who knows how to script can help me. Because nobody will really tell anybody how to set it up that way. So it's a matter of figuring it out yourself, basically. As, like, you guys can see, like, okay, yeah, if it was set up differently, it would work better as a plow. I mean, it's still not terrible. It's just you gotta plow a couple thousand times to even, you know, do anything with it. But I do like the V plow. I do. I just want to make it a bit better is all. See, you guys can see it actually pushes it to the side when it gets to a certain level. That's the way the guy set it up, but I'd rather have it, well, not necessarily delete the snow, but, you know, rather than level the snow, I'd rather, you know, plow like the air truck, but it's still a good plow. It's still an awesome setup, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, maybe if there's a better way to do it, then maybe I should try to do it that better way, rather than have to go and plow 5,000 times in one area. Granted, it is, I find it more realistic this way, but guys are saying the way that the R1s are set up, that it's still at the end of the, when you go and push it to the end, it still makes a pile. At least that's what I've been told. So we'll see, I guess, if I can get this one to, because this one I actually have to lift it just to push the snow, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. Again, big thanks to Ryan Duckworth for making this plow, and he's making me an air plow too, that hopefully, anyway. He said it will take him a while, but he's working on another type of plow that I see up here that I'd really want in the game. It's actually a plow that you can make plow wider with some extensions, basically. Whoops, sorry, I'm still getting used to the plow here. Like you guys can see, I'm getting a pretty big mountain of snow and I'm not really doing anything. Like, yeah, I know I'm going over some cement, but that's about as close as I want to get to that gas pump. And of course now it went and plowed it. Oh, lovely. Actually, there is a video on YouTube of a guy who's been plowing for a long time, and it's a joke he put on YouTube. Well, not a joke, but it's kind of a joke where, you know, when he got hired at this place, he told them he didn't know how to plow and he'd like some more experience, and then he was getting as close as he could to all these new cars at the dealership. So the guy came out running, flailing his hands when he saw how close he was getting. But really, this guy knew what he was doing the whole time. So it's actually kind of a good, cool video to watch, like how when you've been plowing for so long, like you start to know, okay, I can get this close without actually hitting. That's pretty impressive. To me, anyway. I wish I was, got to run these in real life. I mean, nobody will let me. I mean, I could, but where I work, the boss has told me, yeah, I don't trust, well, he doesn't trust me to run a plow truck, which I have no idea why, because I'm sure I'd be fine. Like, I've been around them. My grandma's boyfriend has a plow truck, so I've been around plow trucks for a while, and I see how he does it, so I learned from watching people do it, believe it or not, how to run things that I've never done before. Like, I could do it. I know I could. He doesn't run a V-plow, mind you, but I could run a straight blade, no problem. Or even, I'm sure I could run a V-plow if shown properly. I could figure... It'd take me a while to get used to, but I could eventually get, the hang of it. Just like anything, you need experience, and I'd love to have experience on a plow truck. Like, yeah, I did it here and there with my grandma's boyfriend and stuff, and he taught me a little bit, but I also know how to plow with a tractor. I went up to Sudbury, and he showed me how to plow with a tractor, because he's got a tractor. I'm not sure if he's got a blade on it, or just uses the bucket, because he's got a bucket on the front of it. So I'm not sure which one he actually uses, but... Now you guys see, this V-plow works great, but in terms of thick snow, it doesn't do, like, I don't even know if you can call this thick, but it doesn't do a great job. And then I'll go back and salt it to clean up, a little bit what I couldn't get, but that will probably be for another episode or another video. I guess it's not really an episode. I don't call my videos episodes. I do different things all the time. But I must say that this is a pretty badass setup. And this is where I'll move the salt truck out of the way here. Sorry, just salting around the curb here. So my timer has gone off. I don't know if I'm gonna stop the video right here right away. I gotta get my plow truck back to the shop, and I may leave this one over here and come get it tomorrow. Because I'm probably gonna need these trucks tomorrow, but I like to put my truck away at the end of the night, or at the end of the day, I guess you could say, but in the game it's not really night, so we'll just leave this one. Oh, oops. We'll just leave this guy. Like you guys can see, this thing doesn't use a lot of salt either. So we're just gonna park that there. And we're gonna bring our truck back to the shop. And we'll have to continue this tomorrow. We'll put the plow like that. And right mouse button and that. There we go. And we'll head back to the shop. I know the shop really isn't that far, but I do like to put my vehicles away at the end of the day. And again, this truck is a wicked setup. It really is. I love it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright. So I'm going to stop the video here, and it will be uploaded tonight pretty quickly. Probably. Just gotta make sure I don't miss my driveway here beside the Napa. And there it is. We'll slow down a wee bit. Not too much, but a bit. There you go. And you guys are probably wondering how I cleaned these train tracks here. I actually went and salted them a little bit. Because, you know, when the train plow does it, it doesn't do a great job, so. And I do love these strobes. The colors and everything are just spot on. They're just wonderful. So that's actually our workers' trailer, the white one there. That's our employee's trailer. The gray truck's his personal truck. But I've told him, you know, you can pretty much use a work truck whenever you want. So he's actually not on, well, he's actually not at work today. He's on vacation for, I think he's got a couple more days left of his vacation, but who knows, maybe he'll decide to come back sooner. Whoops, don't want to close the door on myself now, do we? I think I'm good to go through here now. It's pretty hairy, but yeah, we got enough room. And this is where I park my truck because I'm the boss and I get my own kind of garage area. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody, or night, depending on where you are.